Okay, I think we'll get started here. There may be some people that join us a little late, but in respect for your time, we'll get started on time. I know it's a busy time for everyone, so thanks for joining us. Good afternoon. I'm Brad Canny. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing for ET Products. I want to welcome you to our 2025 Spring and Summer Virtual Show. We've been doing this last couple of years with a lot of success, so thanks for joining us, and I hope you find this show valuable and productive. Just want to go over the format real quick with everyone and how it's going to work. We have muted all of the participants to start with. We do this to avoid disruptions, background noises, so everyone can kind of hear the presentation clearly. As the show proceeds, you can ask any questions using your chat option on Zoom. This can be done by clicking on the chat button in the bottom center of your Zoom window. We've emailed out to each of you an order form and product descriptions that we'll be showing you during this show. We hope that this order form is a good tool for you to mark items that you may be interested in and either discuss further with your sales rep if needed. If you'd like larger individual sales flyers of any of the items, your sales rep or we can make that available to you. Please fill out the Excel order form. We'll be going through these items on the order form in the exact order as we have the items presented today. So you can kind of use the Excel order form to fill out any of the orders that you like. And then once you're done filling out the Excel sheet, you can email that to sales@etproductsinc.com, or you can contact us or your sales rep with any orders or questions. We'll make sure we address that. We do have a box to mark on the order form to check when you would like delivery of the product or ship dates. We either have ship as soon as possible or we have a March 1st ship date. So those are our two ship dates that we have. Also, keep in mind it's $150 minimum order per ship location for free shipping. So if you want to do one order in March and one right away, each order needs to be $150 on that. I also wanted to point out that at any time you can go to our website at www.etproductsinc.com to view all of our programs. So with that, we'll get started to show you some great new items we have, and again, hope you guys find this a great show. First item we're going to show you is called our Summer Fun Tower. So this is a floor display. It's two-sided. It comes pre-packed, ready to sell. They're really great summer toys. It's low cost. It has jacks, jumping jacks, bubbles. It has sidewalk chalk, just to name a few items. So it's a really neat, attractive summer fun tower, we call that. So again, that comes pre-packed and ready to sell. Next up, we have a foam missile football display. So this comes with the display. It has 100 foam footballs. They fly. I've been messing with them in the office. They fly a long way. They're pretty good foam footballs, and you get the rack with it. And those are just a $350 cost. So again, a great summer water toy or just a summer outdoor toy. So that's our foam missiles. Next up, we got two new items, and these are called Jelly Roos. So kind of neat, as you can see, as you squeeze it, Jelly Belly, I guess, comes out. But these are all nice plush animals, unicorns, sheep, and they're a nice plush, and they're called the Jelly Roos. So that's an 84 count display. It's a very attractive display, which comes pre-packed with it. So pretty cool item. That's our Jelly Roos. Kind of in the same vein, these are called our plush ball jelly. So same thing, where you squeeze the belly and you got the product that comes out of there. So these are more of a smaller ball, but again, a lot of animals. So a little bit smaller plush than the first one, and that's why it's a little cheaper. But there's 90 PB&J plush ball jellies on that, and again, 90 pieces and a little bit lower cost on those. And again, the shipper comes with it. Next up, we have a pretty cool roller chalk. So this, you just add water to it. It's also non-toxic and washable, so it kind of looks like a paint roller. So there's different color chalks, as you can see. You got your reds, your blues, your orange. So these are chalk, and it comes in the PDQ. There's 36 pieces on that. It's $2, and again, comes with the PDQ. Another toy we have is called the Cool Cube. So it's kind of a squishy, stretchy cube, as you can see. It kind of has all the glitter and sparkles in it. It has assorted colors with it. It's 24 pieces, $1.50 cost in the PDQ, and that's your Cool Cube. Next up is your palm bracelet. So these are a tie-dye colored bracelet, obviously for the wrist to put on, kind of a fun decorative item for little girls. And that comes in a 24-piece PDQ. Next up, we have rainbow putty. So this is a 6-count display. It has different rainbow colored putty in there, squishy, stretchy. So that's our rainbow putty. And again, that's just a 6-count PDQ at $4.50 cost on that. Next up, we have a rotating puzzle. So this is a 360-degree puzzle. It has 2 designs. So as you can kind of see, it can be a 3D puzzle. You can mess with that a little bit, and it has a lot of different graphics. So that's kind of a neat puzzle. It's 18-count rotating puzzle. Next up is our Squeeze-A-Rita. That's a 24-count smiley face, kind of a stretchy, squeezy ball, and has 24 pieces in it. Again, all these things come with their own PDQ, so they're easily merchandised. And again, that has looks like 4 different colors on that, and our Squeeze-A-Rita. Our Squish Attack Smiley, so that also has 4 different colors. And actually, when you squeeze it, you can kind of see a smiley face. I don't know if you see that, but these are different emojis on it, so you can kind of get the smiley face when you squeeze them. And again, there's 4 different colors and different emojis on those, and those are our Squish Attack Smiley, and there's 24 pieces on that PDQ, $2 cost. And we have a Dino Age Off-Road. This is kind of cool. It's a 4-wheel drive. It actually has a little suspension on it, and so you wind it back, and it goes forward. So it has 4 different colors. So kids love dinosaurs. That's a 12-count counter display. $2 cost on that, but that's our Dino Age Off-Road dinosaur display. Next up is our laser spring. So this kind of has the old slinky look as you look. So it's kind of like a slinky, and it has 4 different styles, 4 different colors, or colors all the same, but the styles are different. So that's a nice 12-count laser spring, we call that. But again, kind of the old slinky from the old days, if some of us remember that. And we have a stretch balloon dog. So these are, looks like a little balloon dog, obviously, and it's got a lot of different colors. It's stretchy, it's squishy. So kind of looks like, when you go to a fair and the clown makes you a dog out of balloons. I guess that's what it looks like. But that's a nice 24 count and only $1.50 cost on that. We got the Boingaroo here. I'm going to try to demonstrate. I'll put it in, but you bounce it. As you can see, it lights up after you bounce it. So there's 12 different balls on there. They're $4 each in the PDQ, but those are Boingaroo ball on that. So next up is our Squeezy Bear. So this is a 24 count Squeezy Bear, but you actually get 2 assorted colors in each. So they're soft, they're squishy. Again, kids love the little bears, so kind of a neat little display on that, and that's only 24 pieces at $2 each. That is our Squeezy Bear display. Next up, we have these animal bubble fans. So these are actually, you got 3 different animals, and they actually have a fan. Kind of hard to see here, but as you squeeze this, the fan will work, and there's actually, you pull that out and there's bubbles. So it's a fan and bubbles, little animals heads on there. So there's 12 pieces, $2.50 each, and those are our bubble fans. We can show you the old traditional bunch of balloons. We've been doing this for years with great success. So again, you fill it up, you put it on your hose, and you can do 100 balloons fill up in 60 seconds. You don't have to tie them, and there are assorted colors in the pack. So again, 100 balloons in this pack. Hook it up to your hose, ready for a good balloon fight without having to tie all the balloons, and that's our bunch of balloons. So always been a traditional favorite here at ET. Next up, we have a Dino Spray mist fan. So again, kind of this is where you put some water in it. It's got a fan and also a mister. So it has the 3 different dinosaur colors. It's a 12-pack. Those are $5.50 cost. A very attractive display, but obviously great for kids or adults to stay cool during the summer with the mister and the fan. Along the same lines, this is a unicorn fan. So you kind of have one for the boys, one for the girls, I guess. So you have the three different unicorns. Again, the fan and the mister, so very similar to the one. It's a 12 count also. As you can tell, dinosaurs are popular too. So this is a dinosaur water gun, 12 count, three different colors of dinosaurs. So it's a little squirt gun, obviously, with your dinosaurs on it. And that is a 12 count, $2.50 cost. And, kind of a neat little squirt gun for the summer. Next up, we've got a rubber ducky. So we've been selling a lot of these, have been very popular. This is an assorted 60 count counter display. Obviously, kids like them, put them in the bathtub, in the lake, whatever, but it's really adults are buying these. If anyone is a Jeep owner, you see ducks in the front window of Jeeps. That's probably who's buying a lot of these. So it's been very, very popular, but a lot of different assortments because people like to collect them. So that's a 60 count counter, $2 cost, and those are our ducky displays. So for the kids or the adults on that one. Next up, we have our Disney Princess doll. This is a 12 count of licensed Disney princesses. You got the characters from Moana, Frozen in there. So I think it's a lot of the different Disney princesses that are in all their animated shows. So it's a little 12 count, and those are Disney Princess, and those are officially licensed. Next up is our Disney Doorables. So these are a collectible item. So it's one of those things where there's over 100 different Disney characters. So it's a kind of a surprise bag. So you don't necessarily know what you're getting until you buy it and kind of see what the items are when you do buy it, the little figurines in there. So these are our Disney Doorables. This is, I believe it's season 11 we have on there. So again, a collectible, giftable type of surprise bag or surprise item on that. And those are Disney Doorables. And that's a 24 count. Next up, we do have some more bubbles. So there's our dinosaur bubble wand. That's a 48 count. Again, 4 different colors of the dinosaur. So those are your bubbles and your wand. So again, 48 count, $1.50 cost on that. So bubbles are very, very popular in the summer. So great, another dinosaur bubble item. We got licensed kids, licensed kite display. So that is actually licensed. It's Minnie, Frozen, Spider-Man, Marvel. So a lot of different Disney characters. It does come in a small PDQ, so you can put it on the counter, you can put it on the floor. So those are Disney kites. There's 60 count on that, $3 cost on the Disney kites. Next up, we'll go to our Wild Republic ducks. So kind of on the same vein of our ducky display. These are 5-inch ducks, kind of crazy characters. Again, people with Jeeps collect them. Kids, it's cute for them. It comes in a pre-packed display like this. It's 96 pieces. So these are 5-inch Wild Republic ducks. And again, display is included in that. Next up, we have the Wild Republic My Phone water game. So a lot of us as adults probably remember these when we were kids, where you're squeezing the button, it's full of water, and you try to get the hooks on the rings on the hooks on that. So there's 3 different games on that. It's a 12 count. So those are the Wild Republic water games. I remember playing one of these as a kid driving on vacation. It seems like that's what our parents got us instead of our phones in the old days. So, but it looks like a phone. So kids feel like they're playing with an iPhone, I guess. So next up, we got our Planet Earth. So these are all, I guess, jungle animals, zoo animals. So, you get your hippo, your lions, your zebras. So these are very heavy plastic. So they're not real cheap. So a very heavy plastic, but it's basically all your zoo animals in there. And that's a 24 count, $1.50 cost. In the same vein, we have the dinosaurs. Again, a lot of dinosaurs. So this is a 24 count, $1.50 cost. It has all the different dinosaurs, all in various colors on that. So that's our Dino World 24 count. Next up, we do have kind of it's called our Cozy Gift Collection. So this is just a shipper with some assorted gift items. Now this isn't a this is a guaranteed program. So anything unsold we'll take back for credit. It has some insulated cups for the kids with some neat phrases and good colors on it. It's a one that's a non-spill lid on it. So you have the cups, and then you also have the microwavable plush warmers. You actually can put this in the microwave. It's very heavy, and it's good to keep, a kid warm at night. Also, if you have any aches and pains, or they do, it's kind of good. It'll help warm them up. And then below that, we have some fleece blankets. These are 50 by 60 inch fleece blankets. They have different phrases on it, some about mom and dad, about kids, summer. So it's kind of a sorted fleeced blanket. They also have an LED hat on there for both kids and adults, and it's kind of bright, but you have different modes, different lights on that. So the LED lights. And then we have animal backpacks. So these are a backpack for kids where they can put any of their toys or items in that. So an animal backpack. So that's a 38 count display. It comes pre-packed. It's really an attractive display. And again, that's a guaranteed item. That's our Cozy Gift Collection. Something we have for the picnics for the summer is our hot and cold lunch and tote bags. Again, this would be something you can use for work. You can use for a picnic. There's 2 different sizes. And in each size, there's either a red or I guess that'd be an aqua green. So there's a smaller bag and a larger bag on that. It's 60 bags total, and the rack is included with the header sign on that. So $7.50 cost on the 60 bags. And again, that'd be a great summer picnic tote item. So as we get into Memorial Day and July 4th, we have a couple flag programs. The one you see here this actually will hang as a power wing in your store. So it has, I believe it's 4 different sizes of flags. It has the mini flags. It has, a medium size and a larger flag with the stick. So, something you can decorate your lawn with, your camper with. And then on the bottom, it actually has a flag set that can be hung, on your door or on the outside of your house. So it gives you the whole kit, gives you the screws, and that's a 3x5 foot flag. So again, a great thing to have in your store before Memorial Day. Summertime's the number one time to sell between that, Flag Day, Independence Day, and Labor Day. So again, that's our Power Wing flag display. There's 150 flags on that. At the same time, we have a counter flag display. There's 84 flags in that, and this has, I believe, 2 different sizes, if I'm looking at that correctly. So again, kind of the same flags are on the other one, but something you can put on your counter. So that's 84 pieces, and that's our 80 counter flag display. So if you're out camping, you got your flags up, you want to do a campfire, this has been a popular item for years and years for us. This is our Fun Fire. So this is something that you get 2 different packages. You throw that into a campfire, and the fire obviously changes color. So it makes it kind of fun to sit around the campfire and have a little bit different colors. So that's our Fun Fire. But if you need to start your fire, what you need is a fire starter. So this is our Fire Guy fire starter. So this is something you just light the wick, throw it in any campfire that you want to do. It'll just help get the fire started quicker. And there's a 20 count on that, and that's $1.50 each on that. So again, those 2 items are pretty related and great for the summer camping. We got something here called Boost Oxygen, and some of you guys may be familiar with this, but we've been doing really well on this. I think it originally started as something to put in a pharmacy area, and people were using it for COPD or breathing issues, and it still can do that. But if you watch the NFL, people on the sidelines, NFL players are using it. Anytime people are going to any different elevation change, so summertime, a lot of people go out to the mountains or going hiking. So this is a great item to have in with you when you're going to do some outdoor activity. Also, marathoners, athletes, they use it just to kind of recover quick. So there's different flavors. There's like a grapefruit, a menthol, a natural, and the shipper has different sizes. It has the smaller ones on the top shelf, and then it has the larger ones as you go down. So that's our floor shipper. So along with that, though, we also do just a clip strip of the smaller ones. So you get 3 different flavors of 8. So there's 24. There's 3 clip strips, 24 pieces if the floor display is too big. But surprisingly, we've been doing really, really well with that. And I think that'd be a great item for summer and vacationers and hikers and what have you. So that's our Boost Oxygen programs. Next up, we have a great umbrella display. It's kind of crazy. We're supposed to get an inch of rain here in Iowa instead of snow this time of year, so we maybe sell some umbrellas. But these are small umbrellas, really high quality. Comes in a pre-made shipper. You open it up, it's ready to sell. It has black, and then it has, I believe, like 6 different assorted colors. There's only two UPCs on that. They're $5 cost, so you can go $9.99 retail if you want. 36 different umbrellas with the pre-packed display. So again, a great, as you're getting into the spring and summer when it seems to rain more, a great item, but it's readily available now also. Next up, we have our fresh fresheners. Now, we've done awesome on these. I know most people carry an air freshener, probably a evergreen or tree air freshener. These people love, especially, I have to admit, young adults have loved these, but they have a unique scent, very different scents and different designs instead of just a Christmas tree. And they have everything from black diamond, pina colada, vanilla, jasmine. So very unique air fresheners. And that comes in a 72-piece counter display, $1.50 cost on those. So a great item for that. Take a quick drink here. Next up, we have an LED outdoor camping. So back to the camping theme. So this is a cool camping COD Cobb compact lantern. So it comes in a little 4-pack, $6 cost. Obviously, you can see that it's kind of a retractable one. You can hang it anywhere. So great for around the campsite and hang in your camper. So that's our LED outdoor camping lantern. If you're sitting around the campsite, obviously you might have a little toddy or two. So here's our stainless steel flasks. So these are, it's called On the Rocky stainless steel flasks. So they're very nice. You're doing a camp for whatever, you need a little shooter, I guess. Those are what the flasks are there for, 4 different colors, $7.19 cost. That's in a 12 count PDQ. Couple new programs we've been doing very, very well with is our torch programs. So I know almost all of you are probably carrying a Bic program or some kind of just regular lighter. So this, we've been getting a lot of requests for and doing quite well. And I think it's a great item for summer, for camping. There's some different torches on there. So they're good for lighting campfires, cigars by the campfire. You want to get your grill started easier. So we have 2 different options. We have a blue torch display, and we also have a camo. They come with the display, as you see here, pre-packed, but each one of them has its own little PDQ. So for some reason, if you didn't want to use the display, you can take that PDQ out, or all 3 of them, and place them around the store as needed. So one of them, the blue one, has 49 different torches. The camo one has 39. But again, a great add on to what you're doing with your probably day-to-day Bic program. So we can have those readily available to ship. And then we will have open stock available by PDQ to reorder if you're doing well on it. So those are our torch programs. Again, kind of the camping or outdoor mode, I guess we have a great knife program. So this is in a lockable case. So obviously key to that is spin. So it displays great knives. I don't know a lot about knives myself, but there's 32 that come with that. The displays comes with it, and it's a lit display also. We just don't have this one lit up. So if you're in a very outdoor area, a lot of campers, hunters, I think it's a great item to carry for the summer. And again, that's our Battle Buddy knives, 32 count. Another light that we have is our Lookout 2-in-1 lantern flashlight. So it's a 12 count display with assorted colors, 4 different colors. So I kind of have the different modes. You can do like a lantern like that. It's got a regular flashlight mode. It's got a flashing mode, as you can see. So that's all on each one, and it is a rechargeable. So it's got a rechargeable cord on it, just a micro cord to recharge it. So it will last up to, I believe they say, 3 hours of runtime before you have to recharge it. So that's our 2-in-1 lantern flashlight. Next up, we got some kind of cool wallet program. So this is a magnetic wallet. So on my iPhone, it's got a magnet, so it'll fit on the back of my phone. It's got a magnet. Basically, you put your credit card ID and a little bit of cash in there instead of carrying a separate wallet. I see a lot of young people obviously using this nowadays, but they're really good quality leather wallets with a magnetic phone holder on the back. So again, I think it's good for young adult males on that, and that's a 16 count display. So there's 4 different colors of 4 each. And we have for the ladies, we have a stickable phone wallet. So kind of in the same thing. This isn't magnetic, but it has some adhesive on the back. But basically, some neat colors, 4 different styles. And again, I think there's 8 of each one on that. And so again, that would be for the option for the ladies. Just put their ID and a credit card, maybe a little bit of cash in. And really attractive displays these come in. Next up, kind of back to the barbecue, we got a barbecue crock display. That's a 12 count. So it has a 21-inch and an 18-inch barbecue tool. So it's a 3-in-1 tool. You can use it for grilling. Obviously, you can use it for hamburgers, steak, hot dogs. You can also use it for kebabs. It has a cleaning tool on it and also a bottle opener. So it's kind of an all-in-one barbecue tool that comes in a 12 count. And again, 2 different sizes on that. Kind of back to our phone thing, we have a Tentacle Tech suction phone mount. So I've been showing this to some of the, young gals that seem to like to do a lot of TikToks or Instagrams and all that. So it's something you can put on the back of your phone. It'll attach to a wall, it'll attach to glass. So kind of an adhesive suction cup thing to put on the phone just to kind of make your hands free, I guess. So that's a 36 count display with 3 different assorted. I think it has actually more than that. There's assorted probably about 6 different. It looks like there's 6 different assorted styles on that. So I'm going to quickly go through our Volts program. I know some of you have heard this every show, but Volts is our own imported line that we have. And so we're proud of our line. We went after high quality. We have everything you need in cell phone accessories. We have every cable that you need. We have every display that you need, whether it's from a counter, a floor, a clip strip. All of our Volts programs 100% guaranteed to you, and that's a true guarantee. We have great margin. We also are offering show allowances, and that's above and beyond the 5% discount. So you can take this off of each amount that you see on the order form. But again, whatever you need, if you need a small counter display, we have it. If you want to just try our long cables in a shipper, our 8-foot cables, we'll put them up quality against anybody in the market. We also have the new power delivery and everything, which is the new Type-C to Type-C, Type-C to lightning cords. And again, we have all the Type-A to Type-C, Type-A to lightning, and Type-A to micro yet. But anyhow, we have everything you need in the cables. All the displays come pre-packed, ready to sell to you. You need a small counter display. We have that. Our wing rack is probably our most popular item. So that's a nice metal power wing. The rack is included as 23 different SKUs. Everything that a customer will need in a cell phone, cable, charger, earbuds, wall and card blocks. We have that on this display. The display is included and very attractive, can slide under Lozier shelving for a power wing. So that's our wing rack. So again, that's very popular. We can also do just a shipper. If you just want earbuds, we can do nothing but a shipper of that and in and out. And again, we guarantee it. Give us a try. Keep it in your store minimum of 90 days. If you want to see how you're doing and return what's unsold, we'll give you full credit on any of this stuff. Along with that, you can see a little clip strip we have up there. So some people may not have space. Take our 8-foot cables and put your new iPhone and Type-C on a clip strip like that. You'll be shocked at what you sell. You can put it anywhere. You can keep an eye on it. Great margin, but that's our clip strips on that. So our cell phone, again, 100% guaranteed. We have show specials on it all. You know, if you have somebody and you can try a display of ours to compete against somebody you have to compare, we'd love that opportunity. So again, keep in mind our Volts product, and again, we have something for everybody on that. Quickly, we do have a candle program. On the order form, you'll see a display. It kind of looks like a small pallet that it comes in. We didn't have the display here, but the candles, very high quality. It comes with 150 candles. Very neat scents. Everyone I've talked to have tried them, really like them. Again, a very good quality candle and very good scents on that. And it comes in an attractive display. So 150 on that. So, all right. We also offer some very competitive sunglass programs. We can do some different options, but what you're looking at here is our spinner rack. The rack is included. It kind of can spin two different ways or directions. So we have an everyday program that has everything from polarized to aviators to ladies to style to fashion. So really, we have a display that can show you have all the sunglasses. These are all 100% guaranteed. This display here has a $50 off show special, has a mirror on it, so it comes, you know, pretty easy to assemble, but this is our everyday sunglass. Floor display. It has coasters on the bottom so you can move it around. If you don't want a permanent rack, we have an everyday shipper. So these have 36 sunglasses on it. Again, it has I believe it's 6 different styles. And all of our sunglasses are labeled they're color coded by the tags. So there's one UPC per style. So there's one UPC for polarized. So if you reorder, you get 12 polarized of assorted polarized sunglasses. So they're not all the same sunglasses. They're just all the same style on that. But that display, 36 pieces, comes with a mirror. So great options for sunglasses as we get into summertime. So keep us in mind. Again, guaranteed programs, and we have show specials on that. Still on the sunglasses, this has been very successful for us. These are our King Strikers. So that's a 36 count display, little spinner rack on it. You know, there's a kind of a football stars playing in the Super Bowl has kind of made these famous. I won't mention any names in case you're not a fan of his, but anyway, he's got a popular girlfriend. No, that's not him. That's the guy who plays with him. But anyhow, these are King Striker sunglasses, 36 of them, $10 cost. You can retail for up to $19.99 if you want, but those have been very successful for us. We also, for the summertime, we have a floating sunglass display. These are $19.99, and obviously they float. So, you know, great if you're by a lake or by a river or ocean, and people will be looking for that. So those are floating sunglasses. There's 12 of them, and they're $12 each. In the same vein, if you have the floating sunglasses, you don't have the floating sunglasses, and you're worried about losing them, these are our Aqua Leash. You put these on the ends of the sunglasses, and if they fall into the lake, they'll float, you know, so kind of stylish. And, you know, if you're on a boat or whatever, you're worried about jumping in, losing your sunglasses, these are our Aqua Leashes. It's a 48 count counter display with assorted different colors, $6 cost. So if you want $9.99 retail, if you got $100 pair of sunglasses, that's pretty good investment for $9.99 in my opinion. So I'm going to show you something called our Zen 10. So we had this at the NACS, the convenience store show, and had a lot of great response to this. So basically what this is a tin for anybody to carry any of their pouches, any of their lip pouches, whether they're doing Zen, you know, we have our own nectar, which will go over, but any kind of pouch, oral pouch that people use, this is just it's very heavy. Try to show it here. It's a heavy metal that it fits up to 2 to 3 times. Like if you had a Zen, it'll fit about 3 packages in there. Has a little trash can for the leftover ones. You know, has a grippable open, so you can definitely, you know, open and shut that, but it's got some cool styles. It comes in a 24 count counter. These are selling online very successfully at $29.99 to $34.99. They aren't the cheapest, I'm going to tell you that, but I think the quality is great. Any young guy that I've seen who does Zyn or any of these oral pouches. I've shown them, given them. They love it. They think this is awesome. They don't have to buy. They can combine all their pouches into one. So, again, that's our Zyn 10. So definitely keep that in mind. Along with that, as I mentioned, we have Nectar. Nectar is our own oral pouch. Now, this is tobacco-free, nicotine-free. It's all it is caffeine and cognizine. So, obviously, in the afternoon, someone needs a little caffeine pick-me-up. They can do this. People need to work hands-free and they want caffeine. You know, this is a great alternative. So, again, it's not age-restricted because there's no tobacco, no nicotine. The flavors are great. You know, we got a fresh mint, a berry blast, and an iced mango. It comes in either a nice counter display that can push forward and back like that, or we also have a display that can go on a cooler door. A lot of people could put this in front of their energy drinks because it's similar. Basically, it's an energy drink in a pouch. So we've been doing very well with this. And again, it's different than anybody out there because of the cognizine in it. Cognizine is a supplement that helps with brain clarity and brain function. So no one else has that in their pouches. There are other caffeine pouches, but not with the same ingredients as this. And I would tell you the packaging and the look, Zyn users who want to get off the tobacco, this is what they prefer. These guys have great social media following. So if you want to look them up online, you'll see what kind of, they definitely have great social media. And in today's world, that's kind of what drives the product. So let us know on that. And at night, we have an alcohol breathalyzer. So this is something that is kind of it can be a novelty item. It can be something that somebody just wants to have just in case. So it's pretty accurate, but there is a disclaimer on there. So there's no legality saying this is, you got to take this as 100% that accurate. But I guess it's more of a novelty thing, but it's a 24 count breathalyzer that it comes in a little 24 count. So some bars, restaurants, C-stores will carry those. So we do have a new line called Crush. So Crush is kind of a ladies' impulse gift line. So we got some items we thought we'd show to see if there's some interest in it. So we have one that's a creaseless hair clip. I have no idea how that's used or what that's used for, obviously, but it's hair clips. So, I guess pretty self-explanatory, huh? So creaseless hair clips. That's a 24 count. Along with that, we have a Smart Mouth lip balm. So this has some real unique flavors in it. It's natural. It's beeswax. It's non-sensitive. So it comes in a nice little carrying case. So those are a 24 count Smart Mouth lip balm on that. And then we have a jewelry case keychain. So it looks like a little purse. So it's a little keychain. Someone carry their jewelry in. There's 4 assorted colors. It's a 24 count. That's our jewelry case keychain. Then we have a reusable grocery bag. So this would be nice, I think, for the grocery stores. So again, it's got 4 different colors. It comes in a carry-in pouch. So there's a real nice reusable grocery store bags. There's 16 in that display. Kind of a high-end grocery bag, but definitely reusable with a carry-in pouch on that. Then we have an overachiever to-do list notepad. So we're all overachievers, especially the first of the year, right? So this is a 30 count that has, I think it looks like 5 different to-do lists kind of themed pads on that. So obviously it's kind of a neat thing to get people, they hang it up on the fridge for to-do list or whatever. So that's our 30 count to-do list pad. We also have journals. So again, these are assorted journals. I think there's like 6 different styles of it. It's an 18 count. So these are nice journal books, real good quality. And that comes in a 18 count display. We have a cool Canyon Creek, Water Creek resistant or water resistant poncho. So again, it looks 4 different styles. It's a 12 count. So those are really heavy duty poncho with a carrying case. So if you're going someplace, you're going on, you're doing some whitewater rafting, or you're, going to a forest or hiking, and you need to make sure you have a good poncho. This is a good quality one for that, and that's a 12 count. And then we have a nail maintenance, a little 5-tool nail maintenance kit. So it's kind of like something to carry if you're obviously traveling and camping. So it has all the different 5 tools with a little carrying kit, and that's a 24 count on that. Down below, we have a Dojo Duster cleaning mitt. So that's just kind of obviously it's a dust mitt. It's a 12 count, very heavy duty. It's supposed to be good for all surfaces, both for your car and auto, I guess, or electronics. So you can either make it wet or dry cleaning. So it's a duster mitt. Couldn't forget the dogs or cats. So we do have a glow in the dark pet charm. So it's a 48 count. Those are $5.50 each. So I talked to a friend of mine whose dog goes out at night, obviously, and they like this because they can see where their dog is when they're doing their business. And, it's just natural. It naturally recharges. So those are a glow in the dark pet charm, both for dogs and cats on that. Next up, we have a glow in the dark sports blanket. So those are both a 50 by 60, very heavy duty, very soft blankets, and obviously sports themes on this. You got soccer, basketball, football, and I guess there are some with dinosaurs too. So that's an 18 count glow in the dark blanket. Good to take on your camping trips or on vacation, go to the hotel or whatever for your kids. So all right, we got some fun food items. These are our crispy cakes. So this is a 96 count display. As you can see, these are oversized Rice Krispie treats. They have marshmallows, sprinkles, chocolate, cinnamon. Looks like Fruity Pebbles even on some of them. So these are really large, oversized, again, Rice Krispie treats. We've done very well on this. It's an attractive display. Be a great summer item for your store as people are traveling. So again, a 96 count display of assorted crispy cakes, Rice Krispie cakes. New item that we have is called our Peelables gummy candy. So there's a mango, grape, and peach flavor on these. So these are kind of unique because you can peel them. They're kind of hard on the outside, so you can eat the outside shell, and then you get a soft candy on the inside, or you can just pop it all in and eat it at once. But basically, they're fruity, they're delicious, they're gummy candies, basically, but they're called Peelables. And again, you get the mango, grape, and peach flavor with that, and that is a 72 count display and a very attractive display that comes with. So when you're tired of eating all your candy and you want to eat healthy, we have some Mediterranean ready-to-eat meals. Some of them are plant-based, or are some with meat sauce on them. So basically, they're a 60-second microwavable meal. They will stay, they don't need to be refrigerated. They come in this display. They're good for 18 months. So I know healthy alternatives and quick meals are kind of a big emphasis for people. So again, these have, I believe we have 9 different recipes that come with this good looking display on that. So again, when you want to offer something healthy to your customers, or a ready to eat meal, or even your office, if you guys have a big office and you want to offer something for people to have at lunch, they're a good alternative on that. And that is our Legume ready to eat meals. And there's 108 meals on that display. I think a hot new item we have is Ixolatos. This is a sweet and zesty candy. It has a chamoy and chili lime flavor. So obviously this is tailored toward the Hispanic crowd, but they're not bad. I mean, I think I think anyone will like them once they try it. So again, they have a mango, a peach, a gummy bear, and a watermelon flavor. And again, a very attractive shipper on that. And there's 100 different bags of candy on that, and that's our sweet and zesty chili lime candy. Next up, we have our Pucker Puffs. So these are only $1. There's 240 of them. There's 4 different flavors. Obviously, you got blueberry, sour apple, grape, and strawberry. And they're basically a marshmallow candy that is very sour. So again, it comes in a neat looking display like that, and they're $1 each, and there's 240 of them in that display. As you can see, we have some drinkware. I'm going to kind of go through, I'm going to blow by this for a second, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but we have some different koozies and drinkware, and I'm going to go past this real quick, and then we'll come back to it for, you'll see in a minute. So, next up, this is kind of a neat thing. It's a birthday wine and bottle sweater. So, obviously it's, you know, put your bottle of wine, liquor, whatever in that, and bring that as a birthday gift. It comes in a display, 24 different sweaters on that. Some neat sayings, very good quality. So those are some birthday wine and bottle sweaters. It's a 24 pack. Back to our candy. And our number one item the last 4 years at ET has been our Forbes Saltwater Taffy. It's made in Virginia Beach, Virginia. There's 6 different flavors. Cotton candy, blue raspberry, strawberry, creamsicle, watermelon, banana, to name a few. And there's 1 UPC on them, so easy to set up. We have sold a ton of these. It comes in a great looking shipper. Summertime, people love saltwater taffy. So if you haven't tried this, I strongly suggest it. If you tried somebody else, give ours a try. I think the quality will stand up to any of them. Another new item that's been very popular is our popping boba. So these are the little tapioca boba balls. So it comes with the straw. There's, I think we have 8 different flavors. So you just add these to whatever drink you want. Lemonade, tea, vodka and lemonade, whatever you want. So you can add this to any drink. And there's different flavors like cotton candy, blue raspberry, strawberry. And it comes with the straw so you can suck the balls up through the tapioca balls up through the straw. Comes in a cool looking shipper, 120 different bags on that, $3 cost. Great looking display. So summertime, you guys would do very, very well on that. Next up, we have a Top Fox snacking seed shipper. So these are pumpkin and sunflower seeds. So very unique flavors. We have a Nashville hot honey. We got a barbecue, sweet and smoky barbecue. We have a dill pickle and dark Keiko sea salt. So really unique flavors on that. So again, a great snack item. It's 48 bags per shipper and it comes with the shipper. So that's our seed shipper. So after you drink some or eat something salty, you need something to drink. So we have great drinkware program. Briefly, I just want to mention as you look at this, we can do private label drinkware. I don't have a presentation for that, but if you're interested in any kind of these drinkware that we have to put your logo on it, our minimum order quantities are very small. Some of them as low as 64 pieces. They're printed domestically here. We can print them. We can send them quickly. So we can private label if you have a cool logo or you only have one store. A lot of times the minimum order quantity isn't that big. So get a hold of us or your sales rep for private label drinkware, and we can work up a proposal for you on any of that. Along with that, our 40-ounce tumblers have always been successful. We have 2 different options. We have kind of just some with normal colors. As you can see here, they come in a 20-ounce display, but we also have a new neon set, so you can kind of see the neon colors. So there's really 2 different options. They're $12.50 cost. I mean, you can easily get $24.99 because the Stanley tumbler is going to cost you $50. So a 20-count assorted color pack. We do awesome on this. It's good quality. So summertime, you guys would blow those out. That'd be a great item. 2-ounce stainless shot glasses. So kind of a crazy novelty thing, but I have these at the NAC show. It was a number 8 scanned item in the Cooley Products room. So, you know, are they real practical? Yeah, maybe not. I guess you put a shot in there, but they're fun. People will take them to the beach. They'll take them on the boat. They'll have them at the bars. So they are a stainless steel shot glass with a metal straw. So assorted colors, a 20-count counter display on those. So we're selling those. I had one store sold 36 in one day out of 40. So they will sell. So give them a shot. Along with the drinkware, we're talking about motivational cups. These are kind of cool. This is a 64-ounce cup. And as you can see, it tells you kind of each day how much you should have by 7 a.m., 9 a.m. So it kind of keeps you on pace to drink, you know, what you should drink is recommended water per day. So cool colors, very nice quality, a way to keep it from, you know, no drip, no leaks on that. So that's only a 6 count. I guess that's a 12 count. I apologize. So that's a 12 count on that. In the same vein, this is just I believe this is 32 ounces, so about half the size. So really about the same bottle, but half as big. And I guess that is yeah, that's a 12 count also on that. So BPA free, real attractive on that. Along with that, we'll stay on the drinkware. We have a guaranteed program here. These are Sippin' Buddies. These are kids' cups. So as you can see, they're kids' water bottles. It's a 24 count. They have bright, colorful designs, fun kids' sayings on them. They have little animals that the lids are, so they kind of the lid shuts like that, so it looks like a cat. But so the lids all have kind of animals. It's BPA free, non-spill lid, reusable, eco-friendly. So that's a 24 count, comes in the shipper, and that's a guaranteed program. So the reason I skipped over all the koozies and stuff before is that these are all the same programs. So we do have a shipper. The one on the right is a patriotic shipper. So if you want for the summertime, it has wine tumblers, it has koozies. These are poly cups, so these are a rewashable, look like a red Solo cup. We have tumblers on it. These are a 20-ounce tumbler, and we have koozies. So these can be all bought as a shipper, but also we have these items as individual items. If you wanted to just order a 12-pack or whatever, you can. But these are all on shelves like this. So if you order the shipper and you want to move these displays around the store, you can just pull the shelf out if you'd like and move them around. So it's kind of, you can order either an individual item or order the whole shipper with the shelves, I guess, if that makes sense. So that's our patriotic one. And next to it, we have a koozie shipper that is just a summer day-to-day one. So not necessarily red, white, or blue, just has funny phrases on it. Nothing we put on it is politically incorrect, or I don't think is very insulting, so we don't have to worry about that. But anyhow, we have great koozie programs, and they can either do the shipper or the individual items. Back to the drinkware, we do have a character water bottle. So again, another kid's water bottle that has all the different, has bears and pandas, bees, owls. So again, that's just a little 12 count. Those are $3. Again, BPA free, but good kids water bottle. It'd be great in the store for the summer as people are traveling, buy their kids one of those so they don't spill their drinks all over the car, right? Another cool water bottle we have is an expandable one. So as you can see, this is when they're not expanded. There's when they are expanded. So we got 4 different colors on it. Comes in a 12 count. Those are $5. So kind of neat. It's got a carabiner on it to carry around. So those are expandable water bottles. We got another guaranteed drinkware program. So these are our Glitz and Glam. So we have a 24-ounce tumbler, 40-ounce tumbler, a 20-ounce straw cup, and a 34-ounce water bottle. So I think obviously the Glitz and Glams are, young girls would love it, but, very Taylor Swifty looking, I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know a lot about that, but that's what people tell me. So, but it comes in this shipper. It's a guaranteed program too. So very good quality and another great drinkware program. We are almost done, you guys. So thank you for your patience and bearing with me. Getting close. We got 2 towel programs. We have both a hooded towel and a round towel. So the hooded towel, as you can see, obviously it's hard to see there, but when you put it on, it's got a hood, to wrap up in. So that comes in a 24 count display, very good quality. These are very good, good towels, not cheap ones. So obviously they're not cheap because you can see by the price, but and then we have the round beach towels. So those are big. The round beach towels are 5-foot round circumference. So very good at putting down on the beach and sitting down. Again, that's a 12 count. And those are a round beach towel. They come with hangers. They don't come in any display, but they come in hangers on that. So when you're on the beach having fun, we have a Wave Runner Mega Ball. And that one, it has 24 different balls, so it's great to skip it, throw it, different colors, play on the beach. So it's waterproof, obviously, but it's made for pools and beaches on that. And that's our Mega Wave Runner ball. And we also have the football. I don't know if that's on there, but anyway, we also have a a football that's very similar to that also. We have kids goggles. These are kind of cool. They either look like frogs or sharks or whatever. So these are really cute kids goggles. Comes in a 12 count. They're $3 each and a little PDQ. So those are obviously goggles for the kids. And for the adults and kids who have their phones, these are aqua cases. You don't want your phone to fall in the lake, the water, the pool. Put this around your neck. It seals it. And the neat thing about it is you can actually use your phone while it's in there. That's touchscreen usable, I guess, right? So if you can see your main screen, you can actually do stuff with that without having to take your phone out of the aqua leash. I mean, we got another freeze. This is a soft dried candy. There's 8 different flavors like mango, passion fruit. So these are a healthy something, so you don't have to worry about them getting old or whatever because they're a soft dried item. These come in 12 count case packs. So you can see what we all have to offer in those, but that's a mango or different flavors of a soft dried fruit snack item. Along with that, I'm going back to some flags, but we have, as you're going to see about, I think we got 8 or 10 different flags listed. We can order these flags in a 12 count case pack. So there's regular USA flags. There's some different phrases on them. So you can order each flag by themselves in a 12 count case pack if you want. There's one of them that says that, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, obviously good vibes, different things like that. But if you were interested in a display, if you order 8 12 counts, the display is included. So you can get 8 different flags with the display on the fun flags. They're $12.50 cost. So you could easily go $24.99. These are nice 3x5, very heavy quality flags. So flags are good for the summertime with campers. Obviously, people traveling a lot. So that's our fun flag program. We got a couple flip-flop programs. We have a spinner rack that has 96 flip-flops. It has assorted kids sizes. It has adult and women, men and women adult sizes, assorted sizes and styles. There's 96 on there. That's a guaranteed program, and it comes with the display on that. So good quality, but very good display for summer flip-flops. If that rack is too big, we can do a counter display. And I believe that has 36 different flip-flops of assorted sizes, kids, female, and male flip-flops. And again, assorted sizes within all of those. So those are both guaranteed programs. So let us know on that. And we have a cool kickboard, kids kickboards. So this has 4 different foam kickboards for kids. Obviously, the one looks like a shark. There's what's that? Turtle, fish, and a pineapple. Looks like. So anyway, these are kickboards for kids. Little 12 count counter on that. So great beach item. Then we have a neat water pump, just a water pump for the pool. Assorted. Looks like there's 3 different colors on that. It's a 12 count, $3 each. It's a little water pump squirt gun. And then this is kind of cool. This is called Cabana Boy. So this is something that you can use for your phone is kind of how they show it. So it actually works. But obviously when people are on their phone all the time, sitting in the glare or whatever, it kind of keeps the glare off of their phone. So that's called the Cabana Boy, kind of different. 24 count counter display. It looks like it has 4 different colors on that. And the last item we're going to show you is our summer straw and summer hat program. So there's 86 different hats on there, anything from, the big floppy sun hats to kids hats to the banana boat hats, fedoras. This is also a guaranteed program. The racks come with it, and it's 86 pieces. The average or the cost, not sure on that, I don't have that written down. But anyway, that's a great summer program. So, well, thanks for your time. I know it's a ton of items. I think we have great items. So again, if you have questions, contact us, contact your sales rep. The discount is good for another week. So please let us know any questions. And again, thanks a lot for your time. And we look forward to your questions and your orders, and have a great summer.